Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, challengers. We're so happy to be here with you. It's the end of the month, and whatever is happening with you and your health goals and your movement towards healthy habits, it's okay because it's all good. It's all a win. And every day's a new day. Whatever we ate yesterday, we have a new day to reset. Um, so just be happy with showing up. So thank you for being here. And we're going to finish strong. So um, we learned so many things this month. It's amazing that everything that we've been talking about, it blows my mind about how much we've been talking about, and even me, how much I've been learning through this journey this month too. So thank you everybody who's been prompting questions. Thank you everybody who's been calling me behind the scenes. I really appreciate those conversations because I learn too, right? Don't you learn so much every
Yes, yes, yes,
conversation?
yes. Uh-huh. For
Anyway,
sure.
it's like we have some simple ways to move forward, and so, gosh, um, Mick, what are some of those wellness habits that we've learned and talked about?
Well, hey, everybody. We are finishing strong this month, first of all. And yes, Terry and I are super excited because
Mhm.
there are so many behind the scenes questions, people asking questions. And so, what does that mean for Terry and I? That means that we're helping you in your health goals and your health journey, and you're joining along with us. So, we have that longevity, we have that quality of life, and we
Mhm.
just have that health,
Yes.
to just have that vibrancy that we want to have to be doing everything that we want to do. So we did learn quite a bit. We learned about gut
Yeah.
health. So we just really talked about that. We learned about all the foods that we should be eating and the reasons why to create that diversity in our gut microbiome. And that increases our immunity and increases our health. It helps reduce that inflammation, helps us
Mhm.
reduce
Yeah.
many,
So
many, many,
amazing.
many symptoms. We talked about our triplex system with the BioCleanse, and Terry posted this great post with magnesium. So that is great. We talked about our ProBio 5, that it has not only the good probiotics that go into our
Mhm.
system and has the formulation to go all the way down to our lower intestines. Um, not all probiotics are the same. This one does its job, and it has those enzymes to get rid of that candida and that yeast that causes so many different medical conditions. So all of those were good. We did talk about intermittent fasting. Let's talk
Yes.
about why do we want to do intermittent fasting, and why is that something that our physicians are looking at as another tool in our belt besides supplementation that can help us with ultimate health. That's what we're going for. And the intermittent fasting just being a formula to delay your eating, so that you're able to stop the digestion, really, so those cells can concentrate on the metabolic flexibility that it needs to do for the cells. So we want those unhealthy cells detoxifying, getting
Yep.
out of our body.
Yep.
We want the new regenerated healthy cells. So that part is good. We talked about that our bodies over the years are saturated with a lot of sugar because, yuck, I know, love sugar. I am not here prejudging anybody or judging anybody because I had my handful of chocolate yesterday. So, yes, we all have that. We all do that.
Hey,
And
chocolate's good, especially dark chocolate.
well, you didn't see the
Yeah.
amount I had. But
Yes. Finding ones that have less sugar,
yeah,
um, or buying unsweetened chocolate and mixing your own natural sugars. Stevia and monk fruit are good ones, and I'm playing with that too, and trying to find ways to get those beautiful desserts that we all love, but in ways that our bodies could communicate so that it could digest it, like back in the pioneer days.
And that's Terry's absolutely correct. I didn't post it yet, but I did make black bean brownies. And do you know that it does taste really good? So there
Oh,
are
yeah.
ways that we can get, and it has some
Recipe, please.
Yes.
Who doesn't want that?
I have
A
to
black
post it. And
bean?
it was, I got it from our a physician that the healthy gut doctor. So he posted because he does a lot of his foods are a lot plant based. So back to the intermittent fasting, we do want to go after those reserved energy. And a lot of that reserved energy is stored fat, and a lot of us want to get rid of that fat. So that's why we do that intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting, I wrote it down, has so many health benefits. There are 10. So let's go after them. It will help increase gut microbiome and gut health with that intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting, you do want 16 to 18 hours. So you just delay it. So for me, I stop eating generally about 7 o'clock at night, only because I'm an early eater. We were raised to eat at 5 o'clock. And for some reason, that is what my body wants to do. And so 7 o'clock, then 7 o'clock in the morning, I just know that's 12 hours. And then I just delay my fast, usually around 16 hours is 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just delaying breakfast. And then at 11 o'clock, I have my pink drink, and it's filled with pink drink, collagen, and my active to get me through my day. And then I have a couple hard-boiled eggs, and then you just move on. It's so easy. It's a great lifestyle. It's not a diet. And I am noticing difference. I did lose 3 inches. So it's good to take your measurements, because I did lose a little bit of weight, but you think, oh, for all that, I'm not losing a lot of weight, but I lost inches. So it does work.
It's amazing, those non-scale victories. They really, really are important to pay attention, no matter what you're doing and no matter what products you're taking. It really is important to notice them. I mean, I went almost 3 months without noticing that I had no more migraines. And remember, I already told you before, I used to have migraines all the time, a few a month, if not more. And all of a sudden, in 3 months, it's like, ooh, I haven't had a migraine. So I know that it's not so obvious to notice. So be mindful, journal, write it down. Think to yourself, am I noticing anything? Expect to notice things, and you'll start seeing some of those non-scale victories, because everybody's different. Everybody's timing is different as well.
That sister, that's a very, very good point. Everyone's timing's different. Notice non-scale victories, because they are there. They're very subtle. We're just not used to noticing subtle. So a lot of people think it's not working, nothing's doing. You just have to create it and make it a habit and a lifestyle. And this is something that I'm doing, and know that you're bettering your health. Down the road, things will change. Just try not to, our culture is so immediate. Try not to get in, I want immediate results. Try to get into, this is a life health journey, and it's a habit that you're going to do for longevity. To go after really quick, because I am taking up all your time. Sorry, sis. Also, intermittent fasting
no worries.
is reducing oxidative stress. It increases longevity. So see, there you go. It helps with brain function. It regulates hormone production. It fights cancer cells. It preserves aging nerve cells. It helps stabilize mood. It promotes healing and I better be.
You're killing me.
It promotes healing and rejuvenation. And then it's an anti-aging effect, because of it increases, if you can delay your eating to about the 18-hour mark, you can increase your human growth hormone, that's your anti-aging. So it's not hard at all. I really don't notice it now. Some people, they get migraines, they have trouble when they're not eating. So it may not be for everybody, but I've noticed just great improvements. Like, I feel so much better.
It is amazing. And, I thought it was going to be really hard. And so, at first I only did 8-hour fasting, which, that's the lifestyle we've lived forever. Because sleeping counts. You count the hours that you're sleeping. Then I went to 10 and then I went to 12 and I thought I'd sit there because it's like, okay, I could do this. But your body wants water. So when you think that you're hungry, remember water, water, water. That doesn't go away. No matter what you do, if water is part of your routine, you can't go wrong because water is probably the most important thing that you can do as one of our healthy habits. But drinking water sometimes will satisfy it because sometimes we're not hungry at all. We mistake those hunger gurgling sounds as for food, and we say, "Oh, we better eat," but it really is saying, "I'm thirsty," and so try taking a glass of water and see if that doesn't satisfy you. And I heard that you can go days if you just do that water routine. And I'm not recommending that. I just was surprised when I read in some of the studies that how much the water is really what your body's asking for. So think about that.
I was going to say, and remember with the water, as you're detoxifying, if the toxins will stay in your body if you're not getting rid of it by water, and you want to do half of your weight in ounces, or it'll just sit there. And how it manifests itself is by bloating. Like that's when you feel uncomfortable and bloating. That's your toxins just sitting there. So water for sure. And then those fat cells that when you go after those reserved energy, and now you're getting rid of the fat, well, the fat has to attach to a water molecule to get out of your system. So once you know those two things, that your fat's just sitting there and your toxins are sitting there, sludge, all that stuff. Remember Terry back, what were you talking about? Oh my gosh, she was talking about something about the trees, but just think of the sludge. You need that water. So get at least half your weight in ounces and get all that toxins out of your body and fat.
It's so true. So consistency is so important. Be kind to your kidneys. Water is what's going to help those dormant cells and the ones that are just so hard to get rid of. Water really helps get everything moving. So we are really here to cheer you on, to keep you on track with those health goals, and we're here to help you in any way. So let us know if you have questions. Let us know if you're looking for a tip for a certain thing. We'd be happy to be your research assistants, because if you're questioning it, something and you're looking for something, a lot of times I get so excited because it might be something I hadn't thought about. And so finding out more things that we can do for ourselves is so important. And so keep on those wellness habits, and we're here to cheer you on. But before I go, I wanted to let you know, for all of you that may or may not be sitting on the fence or thinking about, well, I'd like to try it or whatever, I wanted to inform you about what specials we have going on. We haven't really talked about purchasing any products or whatever, but there's a really good deal going on, and I feel it's my job to make everybody aware, just in case you're thinking about or inquiring minds want to know, right? So currently there's a promotion on wholesale membership. It's usually $39.95. Right now it's $19.95. And Vic and I are throwing in a rebate special. So anybody that joins will rebate you that cost, as well as welcome packs. There's a special anytime somebody joins your first purchase. It's about, depending on the welcome pack you choose, it's about 45% discount on your first order. And so you can start and try it for 30 days to see if it's for you at a really discounted price. And then for
and remember, there's always a 60-day guarantee for your money back, so there's no risk, there's no loss.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And we've heard of people saying, okay, I'll try it for 30 to 60 days and with the expectation that they're going to turn it back. And here I am 4 years later, still enjoying the benefits that it provides. It really has changed my life. And then we do have a promotion coupon as well. So if you're sitting on that fence, just know that there is products awaiting you at some discounted prices. So we want to make sure that we're sharing that. So in case you'd like to try it out and see what the products can do for you, we'd like to offer that for you. And remember, we're providing another rebate on that. So it's a really good deal. Anyway, enough of that. We just wanted to come on this morning and say cheers. Cheers to having a great month. Here's to thinking about healthy habits. Here's to implementing healthy habits. And here's to a great end of the month. Have a great and happy and healthy end of January. And health and happy never looks so good.
Let's
Cheers.
finish strong, everybody. Let's finish
yes.
strong.